Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. How are you guys? I did see you guys in a Cancer reading. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Clarity, please. Oops. I'm not going to take those because I just kind of flung them. What does Pisces need to know? I see some sort of judgment. This could be reconciliation. This could be married, single, anything in between. Always remember that with general reads. But there's a judgment here. Yeah, somebody may be thinking of ending a situation. This is internal transformation often. It could be external forces, but often it's internal. See some Scorpio energy. But someone's about to make a decision. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, it could be someone selling a home. Often this is an energy. The death card often is just something being sold or ended. Yeah, but I do see this house, this home, some kind of a decision. Yeah, this is someone feeling lonely, lack. Maybe it's someone who doesn't feel they have enough money selling their home. It's also someone who's kind of thinking negative here. Yeah, little Cancer energy. I said I see you in a Cancer reading, Pisces. So some kind of decision to do with selling. Or someone feels lonely, some kind of lack. But there's still something unknown. Little confusion, illusion. See? Yeah. Someone just kind of going within here, I feel. Yeah, look at that, Pisces. Masculine Pisces may be dealing with the Cancer or Scorpio, but it could be the other way around. But it is an energy of a judgment, a decision. Now, it could be reconciliation, but if that isn't it, looks like someone possibly selling a home. Maybe they're needing money. I also see someone feeling lonely. Yeah. Ghosting someone, ignoring them. Someone's feeling confused. You could be feeling confused here. Tell me about this judgment. Somebody may have judged the situation here. We'll see. Yeah, justice. This is somebody here, something that didn't seem fair. It didn't seem right. Where someone may have judged somebody wrong, feeling that there was something lacking, thinking negative. This could be yourself in that energy. So something is ended. This is someone feeling something isn't fair, but I'm going to tell you, this is an energy of making something right. It's about harmony. This could be a marriage reconciliation. Someone's making a decision here. Yeah, I feel this is someone feeling a little overwhelmed, too much happening too fast. But I'm going to tell you, this is generally positive because it's about multiple opportunities coming in. Something moving fairly quickly. So someone that feels they need to hurry up and make some kind of a decision. It's about making something right, trying to do the right thing. Yeah, someone could be missing someone, or just it's a crush, someone longing for love, feeling lonely. Look at that, fresh new start. Now, wow. It could be a love letter, someone missing someone. This is someone pouring their heart out, but the cup runneth over. Yeah, fresh new start with a relationship. Definitely, it could be someone painting a home, freshening up their home. I often see that energy. But it's somebody here definitely feeling lack and lonely, or someone's ghosted someone here. But now we have the aha moment where someone's seeing some kind of truth. See, this is someone who may have judged a situation wrong, some sort of judgment. But it's an energy of justice and harmony. Yeah. Somebody wants to build. Yeah, it's an energy of someone putting in effort, wanting to build. So it has to do with work. Some of you could be out of work thinking of selling a home. There could be children involved. But I do see a fresh new start, another opportunity here. Someone might even invite someone to their home because it's an energy of somebody who wants to build something, putting in effort, someone perfecting their craft. This could have to do with work and money more than relationship. But like I say, there could be children or someone's missing someone. This is often a person who reaches out, heartfelt message, love letter, definitely. Yeah, so someone here is about to get what they want. Someone didn't get what they wanted because they made a bad decision, a bad judgment. Now, I do feel this could be selling a home. I really do. Another opportunity. I do feel you're going to get the cup filled, but I feel being cautious, a little careful what you wish for. Try to not think of everything negative. And I do see loneliness or lack of money. So I do see something to do with work. Some of you may have a job looking after children, daycare, having a fresh new start. But you're going to get that cup filled. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Yeah. So someone who's been kind of holding back unrequited love. See, mystery, confusion. Someone might have feeling a bit confused. There's something negative that they were maybe still focused on. Something happened. Yeah, do you see the energy of waiting? See, waiting for a situation to come to fruition. So someone here, I mean, it's definitely, some of you, it's definitely somebody missing you. Some of you, it's a crush, someone longs for love, and I do see this waiting. Yeah, someone's only waiting so long here, though. This is what I feel, looking elsewhere. This is someone who wants things to go in their favor. See, there's a cycle ending, a whole new cycle. Win-win. See, it has to do, this is something that has to go in both people's favor. Something to do with timing. This is a whole new cycle. I feel like you've got luck and good luck on your side. If someone didn't come in right, they want to make this right. They definitely see you in a favorable light. Okay? This is someone overcoming challenges, obstacles. There could have been a lot of drama, confrontational energy, an argument. But this is, it's just a 5. It's temporary. This is an energy of something that can be overcome. Yeah, so someone who needs to take action too. Yeah, waiting for things to calm down. Someone may be moving, relocating. I do see that, moving and relocating to a new home, selling a home. I wouldn't be surprised if there's single parent energy here, though. Pisces, yeah, it's just waiting. Some time in between, things calming down. Someone could be, this could have nothing to do with you, could have to do with something else where someone has just ended something. Like I say, something, it could be someone who lost a job, someone who's still, see, someone who's definitely working. Yeah, it's an energy of a spark, attraction, waiting for the one. This is someone who's been focusing on work, waiting for the right person, the one. This could be the one. But this is an energy of someone who may have ghosted someone and ignored them, avoided them. Because they're trying to avoid a disaster, but it's someone trying to avoid something else here. Yeah, it's like some time in between, but it's an energy of waiting for the one. This is someone learning something here. Yeah, we have a King of Swords, someone analyzing, strategizing, somebody who's very intelligent. Should I or shouldn't I? I'm going to tell you, it could be someone comparing you to someone else. And when people do that, it's generally because they've had issues. So it's definitely somebody who doesn't want drama. Somebody who doesn't want, it's an energy of not wanting to deal with drama, trying to avoid someone, avoiding a confrontation. So this is someone moving on from something, distancing themselves, maybe even moving and relocating. But it's someone who's speaking truth. They say it like it is. But it's someone who's cut somebody out here. I do feel someone has cut someone out here. Or they're just, like I say, taking something that they've learned in this time in between. And there are, could be someone comparing you to someone else, but it's also someone who's been kind of back and forth in their head and procrastinating too. Yeah, we have the Empress. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares, yeah. Some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I do see some Taurus energy. A little bit of Pentacles, a little bit of fire here. Definitely some air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But it's someone speaking truth. Nothing compares. Yeah. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. Empress energy. Somebody who's stable, grounded. Oh boy. So someone who kind of, I do see something simple, something easy. Something that should have been easy became complicated. This is somebody who doesn't want anything too complicated because of this distance themselves, moving on. I wouldn't be surprised if someone sold a home. Like I say, fresh new start, a new home. But it's someone building a foundation here. This is someone whose cup runneth over. There's no doubt. Yeah, it's definitely somebody who's been sad. See the cups that are spilled? Someone who kind of felt like there was no hope. Yeah, it's definitely a person breaking free. So someone who's been playing the field, haven't really found anyone that they see long term. But it's somebody who's working, trying to achieve some goals. They're very goal oriented, very strict structure, I feel. They're trying to be very strict and structured. Don't chase this person. You'll know how this person feels. They speak straight up, okay? They'll tell you it like it is. But I tell you, there's nothing that compares. They see you as a partner, someone stable. You may be looking at this yourself, just kind of grounding yourself, looking at, is this the one? I feel some of you didn't get something you wanted, but I do think with this too, it's often, and the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups often are a little cautious and play it a little safe. Yeah, I don't think you're going to chase after this person. Yeah, this is a partner. See, two people coming together, partnering up. This could be the one. And I feel some of you may be feeling that. But you're trying to be cautious and careful what you wish for. And you are playing it safe. Just being grounded, just being really stable. I see somebody who has maybe their own business. This could be a home. Often it's family legacy, a family home. But I do see stability, a stable person. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you're feeling confident. You're going to make a decision, but it's also this person who feels confident with the decision they're about to make. They're definitely leaving something behind that isn't someone who isn't the one, isn't the right person. Because it has to do with this judgment. But I do see someone maybe you feel like this person was judging you unfairly. But this is someone out with the old, in with the new. And I do see a new job too. I do see somebody possibly with a new job. Like I say, a daycare, a home-based business. But I do see achievements and goals. Somebody's what they're hoping to achieve. Someone's definitely, it's about being able to provide. Someone's still providing. But whether someone will be a good provider. This is someone who sees a partner. Yeah, like I say, providing love. See a connection between two people here. Two people who both long for love. Love of home, family, children. Oh my gosh. Tell me about strength. Yeah, an energy of change. Oh my goodness. I do see structural changes, schedules, routine changes. This person's fairly disciplined, strict, disciplined. Very traditional. They definitely like holidays. They're definitely a family-oriented person. But it's how this person's conducting themselves. It's also yourself, how you're conducting yourself. There's change coming, change for the better. Some of you, definitely someone's moved on. Someone's trying to break free and move on from something here. But there's beautiful change, schedules, routines, structure. Oh my goodness. This is a person who's loyal, faithful. They have confidence in themselves to make the right choices. If you've been waiting for someone, I feel like this could be the one where you're feeling that way. It's saying to just go with the flow. Okay, just go with the flow. Yeah, don't Just go with the flow. Just see how things go. Let's have a look at the world. Yeah, see, it's balance. Emotional balance, keeping your emotions in check, emotionally balanced. This is definitely somebody who doesn't want a lot of drama. I can see the Queen of Pentacles not wanting drama and conflict. See, someone avoids that. Yeah, there's a feminine energy here. And that energy is, and I do see somebody with Taurus in their chart here too. Yeah, very, very nice, Pisces. You know what I feel here? Emotional balance. Yeah, this is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. This is definitely the Empress energy. This is someone who knows it. They're strategizing. They're very analytical. They do a lot of thinking until they're confident they're making the right choice. They have faith in themselves to do so. But this is somebody who wants someone loyal and faithful. They are a person who commits. They may have dealt with somebody who didn't. Because like I say, it's an energy of both people just kind of waiting. There's emotion here between the two of you. Yeah, it could be a masculine Pisces, feminine Cancer, Scorpio. There's definitely Taurus. There's some Gemini energy possibly as well. Yeah, and someone who needs to kind of think things through, look at things in a couple different ways. But this is someone who's fantasizing and romanticizing. Now, some of you, I definitely see reconciliation with someone who misses someone. But others of you, I feel it's just this waiting for somebody here to reach out, to invite them to their house or home, or I mean, there's definitely some romanticizing. The Queen of Pentacles often will ground themselves and visualize, do I see myself with this person? Is this somebody who I see long term? Is this somebody who will commit? Will they be loyal? Are you on the same page? Do you get each other? Are you on the same page? Do you want the same things? Tell me about tradition. Tradition, yeah. See, this is that pentacle coming in here. This is looking at a situation here. Looking at the details. Fantasizing a little too. All the details of this situation. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and look at, I just tried to come out again. Yeah, so keeping things to yourself, suffering in silence a little, waiting for this person to offer you the cup, to tell you how they feel. But I'm going to be honest, this person is being cautious. But they're cautiously optimistic. They have faith in themselves. But there's definitely someone who's cut someone out who is not right for them. If they feel like you're not right, they'll let you know. Yeah, they might come across as a little cold at first, but I do think this is someone overcoming, trying to avoid somebody. Definitely trying to avoid. They're moving on. They're distancing themselves from someone. That's why I feel it's out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, it's about making a move, moving on. Let this person make the move. Don't chase them. This is somebody who I do think gets chased. I feel they're quite attractive. I feel the attraction, the spark is there. There's definitely a spark. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so some of you have a little worried this person's going to reject you or ignore you. Little fear of rejection here, suffering in silence. This person could be kind of ignoring you right now. I'm going to tell you, they're distancing themselves from something. They're learning. See, this is someone learning something. It's about taking time to get to know someone, taking lessons learned from the past. Yeah, taking more time to get to know someone. I think you're just going to keep your feelings to yourself as well. Just kind of keep your feelings to yourself and just see what happens. Just kind of go with the flow. Yeah. Someone's feelings are starting to flow. I feel like it's this King of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Cups. This could be someone who's a little bit drained. Yeah, someone letting go of some baggage. See, the sun is starting to shine. This is someone kind of getting ready, I feel, to start something new. Now's a good time to let go of any baggage from the past, but it has to do with this person's looking for someone who pulls their weight, someone who's stable and reliable. If you're finding it hard for someone a person to be reliable, you've been waiting for the one, someone who you can rely on. I do think this is somebody reliable. Yeah, it's an energy of someone releasing here. You can see cutting something out. Their sword is up. Yeah, this is definitely someone reflecting on past. It's telling you to look. If you got a little Aries, someone with a little Aries in their chart, could be Scorpio. Yeah, they could be. But whatever the energy is, this is someone releasing this, one look over their shoulder, taking a leap of faith and going for it. Yeah, I do see friends and family. You could have the support of friends and family, but I see getting together, waiting to get together. Because this is like you're both kind of just waiting for something and kind of looking at how it may play out a little bit, the fantasizing. It's an energy of sort of pre-manifesting and preparing. But look at that. Someone keeping their feelings to themselves, though. Yeah, a little stress and anxiety. Feeling a little stressed out, a little anxious. Yeah. This person, I do feel this is somebody who's been under a lot of stress. I do think they're waiting for things to calm down. But it could be yourself feeling that way. The tables turn. So this is somebody who will, I feel, come around regardless. Yeah. Yeah, and there is some kind of good news. See, there's some kind of good news about going down this path. There's always a risk. There's always a risk that things may not go anywhere. Yeah. I think some of you are keeping some stress and anxiety to yourself, but to me it feels like it's telling me anxious, somebody feeling anxious but not saying anything. Yeah. Yeah, we got someone who's single. Little Virgo energy. It's just a single person, someone enjoying the single life. Someone who gets out and socializes with their friends and family. But I think there's someone here who, if you ignored this person or rejected them, you may be regretting it, or this person. Because there's definitely an energy of a single person. Yeah, this is someone very curious, see, learning, talking to people. They're talking to people, learning about you. So there may be a little regret, but I'm going to tell you, this person, they will speak truth. But they're learning something about you through other people. So you may have met through other people. This is someone who, I do think they're keeping some things to themselves. They're not being dishonest. Like I say, they're curious, they're learning. Before this person communicates, there's things that they want to know. Tell me about them. Yeah, this person's stable. It looks like they're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They just want to keep things simple. But like I say, I do think the only thing they are honest. They have integrity. They're loyal. This is a person who's faithful. This person expects loyal. They have loyal friends who are like family. They're very much about family. But this is someone also fantasizing. See, they're learning something and talking to people. Yeah, they're ready to take a leap of faith. It's an energy of kind of a little bit of a risk. They're assessing. Basically, it's somebody looking at the risks. Yeah, it's a people collaborating, getting together, going down this path, teaming up. So I don't know if it's people collaborating to bring the two of you together or what. But yeah, I do see this energy, temptation, but this is temperance. So it's someone kind of taking a step back, seeing things from a different light. This is someone who's been lonely. I do feel it could be somebody who's working a lot. Like I do feel this energy of needing to provide, whether they can provide for you. It's somebody who wants to be able to provide. This is a natural provider. So they're very analytical. What is this? Where does this person see this going? If they're not really stable now, financially, they will be. They definitely would like a partner, someone that is reliable too, someone who pulls their weight. This person always pulls their weight. This is someone who love a family, children. They love to cook, things like that, like they're kind of a home person. So I don't know if this is someone who's just been kind of getting out there, maybe newly single, but they are single. Yeah. How does this person see this going? It's possible this person doesn't have a lot of money. It's possible they're not telling you they don't have a lot of money, or they're just lonely and longing for love. Yeah. I think the both of you, regardless of what happens, it's giving each other attention. You're both going to get something you want and that you need out of this, whether it goes anywhere or not. You could end up just being friends, but like I say, this is someone taking a step back, seeing things from a different light. They're different than your usual type, but yet you're each other's type. This person's paying attention to the signs and the signals. This is someone who doesn't want the type they had before. Someone who argues, fights, drama. Okay, so I see two people who aren't into drama. This is good. You're on the same page. Yes, this person has a lot of skills. They're very capable of manifesting money. Yeah. This is someone who's prepared. See, they're preparing. So it could be where things moved a little fast or something, where they got a little overwhelmed. But I do think it's this energy of taking time to get to know each other, to grow closer. Before you take this anywhere, spending time together, out and about, doing things. Yeah, spending time just doing things together. I feel this person's very much into that. They have a lot of skills. They're very capable. So if it is somebody who's maybe acting like they're more stable than they are, I wouldn't worry too much about it, because they do have goals. They are very goal oriented. They are achieving things. They are an achiever. They have actually achieved a lot in their life. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who's come apart from someone here. Yeah, see two people coming apart. And it's funny, I was just looking at that and it come out. I was just about to say someone moving on from someone. But it's like you're both waiting for the other person to make a move. And I do feel it's somebody who may have recently moved or relocated into your neighborhood too. But I feel like you may have mutual friends. Like I do kind of see that for some. But yeah, they're going to reach out to see if you reciprocate. Yeah. If you reach out to them, they will. Yeah. But I really am not seeing so much as ghosting. Some of you may have someone who's been kind of ignoring you. You feel like they're rejecting you. But it is because they're trying to distance themselves. They're between two worlds. See, two people have come apart. They are single. But yeah, like I say, it could be someone putting a lot more money out than's coming in right now. So I do see this is someone trying to find their balance here. They're very skilled. They're very capable, very good communicator. This person's definitely, there's desire and there's an attraction. So it's about the two of you going down this path together. Yeah, it's saying to be patient. Don't give up on this person. Don't be, because this could be the one. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. See, both of you letting go of baggage. This person's just letting go of something. They're not quite over it, but they're almost there. They're confident in choices they're making. Yeah, interesting. I really feel, yeah, this person's releasing things that no longer serve. This is someone who's gone through a healing. See, they're almost there. Reaching out, hoping the feelings are mutual. And I see mutual friends too. Often it's the case. Could be people who work together. But this is about the couple that work together, play together here. That's what this person wants more than anything. They want what other people have. Somebody stable and reliable. So this person's starting to you know, feel like there's hope. Yeah, I feel they're going to reach out. Yeah, show you that they're interested, they're investing. They want to learn about you. They're curious, all the things you do. And it could be you. I wouldn't be surprised if it's you talking about this person wanting to know what they do for work. Everything that this person's dealt with. Yeah, they've had a lot of obstacles, challenges that they're overcoming. I feel they come apart with someone they don't get along with, or there's been a lot of fighting, drama. I say there could be children. This could have to do with a blended family too. So like I say, it's about taking time to get to know each other. Just keep it simple. Yeah, this person will take the lead, full steam ahead. They're very determined to succeed and be successful if they're not. I feel like they are. I feel like it. I mean, maybe it's something here where you connected with this person across paths and it didn't go anywhere. And it could be this person following through. There may have been some time in between. But they're definitely determined to succeed. They're in control of their emotions. They're not ruled by them. This is good. So don't lose control of your emotions. Whatever you do, Pisces, don't be needy. If you do, this person will put on the brakes. I can guarantee it. Okay? Try to be patient. Just focus on other things. Your house, your home, your children, your job. Just chill. This person will take the lead. Yeah, this is someone who's sacrificed a lot. They've sacrificed a lot. They are willing to sacrifice. They're willing to change lifestyles, you know. But yeah, they've sacrificed a lot, I feel, this person. They are very respectful. They will treat you with respect. Wow, yeah, they're very masculine, very macho. Those masculine types, very handy and skilled, good with their hands, very creative, very capable, attractive. Yeah, they're going to offer you. They will be the one to offer you this pentacle. Let them take the lead. Don't chase after them. Okay, just chill. Spend time with friends and family. I feel like you're either talking to people about this person, their life. They have, I feel, moved on and moved, relocated. This person's overcome a lot. But they certainly don't want drama. That's the red flags, the drama. I also see this energy of not competing. Both of you, I feel, have the energy of not competing. Yeah, not competing with other people. It's possible they might think you're out of their league a little, or vice versa. But I'm going to be honest, feels like a power couple energy coming in here. They will build that foundation. This person will follow through. Look at that, the two of you connecting. It could just start as friends. Friends first. I think that's what they want, just friends first for a bit. But this is something that will, step-by-step process. This is someone taking lessons they've learned. Through other experiences, people they've dated, a relationship. Yeah, they're definitely crushing longing. Yeah, they long for love. This person will give you gifts too. You'll know, and if they don't tell you how they feel, they'll show you at first. This person is emotionally mature and available, but they're holding back. I do feel they long for love. I do think they're still kind of looking at this situation and not quite over it, but they're really working hard to put this behind. Yeah, interesting. One more for the Magician. I think you're both very aware. There's a connection. There's something here. Something manifesting, a little mirroring. I do think you have things in common. Could be, like I say, children, but I do feel this sentimental giving gifts. We know water signs often will give people little gifts and do nice things for them. This person is really appreciated when someone does something nice for them. Because I don't think this person's had a lot of that. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about this a lot. Yeah, they definitely don't want to repeat mistakes of the past. But I wouldn't be surprised if you're both thinking about each other here. So certainly somebody doesn't want to get trapped into a situation that they've been in before. So, and I think that's both of you. And I do feel that sensible, practical energy, just kind of friends and hang out, good company. If there's children, play dates, things like that, whatever it may be. Yeah, look at, see, before it goes to the next level, they're very discerning. This is definitely somebody cutting somebody out, distancing themselves from someone. They'll speak truth. They'll tell you too. They've been thinking about you a lot, but they're very wise. They're trusting their inner knowing. They've learned the school of hard knocks, right? Learning the hard way. Yeah, they're pretty much an open book for most anything. Yeah. There is an element of privacy here. I do feel, private, having a private conversation. This is just somebody who just speaks their mind. Yeah, but they're very grounded. You see how it comes together again? Now, if you have a choice, some of you do have a choice. I do see things to do with work too, some of you, definitely. I definitely feel that lack and lonely money. This is like two people who don't have a lot of money coming together, helping each other out. Help is on the way. This is always somebody who's there to help somebody out. So if you need helping hand, this person will be there. They are definitely somebody who's has a lot of skills. They're very capable, kind of a jack of all trades. They can always manifest money. Yeah. I feel they're stable. I feel they're looking ahead, planning ahead. But like I say, nothing's written in stone just yet. Yeah, it's a dating, doing things traditional, taking you on a date. See, it's all about being able to provide and give you the attention you need. They know someone here who deserves better. They know, right? Yeah. Yeah, so they will show you they're invested, but it's whether or not you are. There's that masculine energy again. See, that bold and confident. This is someone who likes to be able to provide. They're determined to succeed. This person, like I say, if they had a good partner, I see this similar for the Cancer reading and actually Taurus reading, which there is a Taurus energy here. Very similar energies. But they are definitely someone who likes to provide. So it's about providing. It's about being patient. It's about investing. See, they also want to know if you're interested, who you spend your time with, the things you do. This person's all about loyalty too and commitment. Loyal to their friends. Yeah, they aren't somebody who moves super slow. They will at first. It's going to go slow. But things will speed up. They definitely like to talk. I do think this person can be funny. They can also be somewhat spontaneous. Well, this person's got some sides to them, all right. Those of you who have choices, though, just like I say, if something doesn't feel right, it feels off, let it go. Okay? If you have someone here and you're the person in between, you've just ended something with someone, I don't know, a divorce or breakup if it's yourself, whatever it is that you need to release, now's the time to let it go. See, letting go of that baggage. Yeah. Just releasing it. Why it no longer serves. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. See, somebody putting distance, waiting for things to calm down, applying the things that they've learned. So it's about the two of you growing closer, forming a bond. So in that energy with the Fool is about enjoying living in the moment, enjoying that time before things become complicated. Okay, to avoid drama, take your time. Make sure you're both right for each other. But I feel like it's like this could be the one. It's not fantasizing and romanticizing, but it's saying to be cautious and play it safe. You both can get something out of this, even if you end up as friends where you're always helping each other out. It could end up where you just end up being friends, and this person is loyal to their friends. They're always there to help their friends. If you need something, they can fix it. They'll fix it. Put it that way. Okay? So I think this is a pretty decent person. Yeah, they're seeing the same thing. King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. Two people who want stability in their life. Take care. Bye for now.